welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday, lazy hair Monday. My Mondays are always my egghead days when I do like ponytails like this, where it's very much no effort for my part. My hair is down here. I literally will just do this to it and call it a day. But we played it up on the makeup today. I think we really went out on the makeup and I am loving it. So I have today for you guys, if you already saw in the title, a haul for you guys. I haven't done one in a while, I think. I have some things purchased by me and some things that were sent to me. Of course, we are going to start off with the things that I purchased. The oldest thing I would say is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation and Concealer. I mean, I bought these before all this drama was going on. But then again, like every brand lately feels like there's some drama going on with every brand. I bought these already. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna throw them away. Just, I already have a review for them as well. If you want to check it out, cool. Next, I bought this e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. Now, the shade is too red tone for my liking and for my brows. They only had this shade. They had the shade Brunette, which, I mean, okay, it's brown, but it doesn't, right here, honestly, it looks kind of like it would be a cool brown, not like a super red brown, and I didn't like it. I can't return it anymore because I already used it. So I don't know. I will continue to use it, I guess. I also bought the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, which looks like this. I think a few of you asked for a review, so I decided to buy it. I got the shade Vanilla, and it's light with golden undertones. This is an oil-free satin finish foundation. I've tried it out. I just need to do the review for you guys because I already did the wear test and all that, like for my own self, like the whole trying it out portion. And yeah, I like the bottle of it. It's kind of like a matte glass bottle with a cap, and it does have a pump. So yeah, you guys will be seeing that in a future video. I also purchased a new liquid lipstick from Pixi. I've told you guys I love their formula. I have another one, and I think I'm almost out of that lipstick. For me to be out of a liquid lipstick, it says a lot. It says that I really love it. So I got the shade, what is it? Berry Beauty. I wanted a berry shade. For me, I feel like this is more of a red tone berry shade instead of like a true berry like I typically buy and wear. But I still like the shade. It's going to be a perfect shade for summer. I love their packaging. This is literally the only packaging I have in this color. So wherever I place this, I know where this is. I know the brand of it because of the color. So I really like this baby like light green shade. It's gorgeous, and their formula again, amazing. I went to Ulta and I purchased a few things. I know you guys can see my handful of swatches. I will explain what is each swatch in a bit, but I feel like I'm so in love with all these swatches. I feel like I always come out of Sephora and Ulta with my hands looking like this. Actually, on this trip when I went to Ulta, I will leave a picture right here or over here of how my hands looked. After going to do a little shopping and coming out of there, like I was swatching everything like crazy, checking out all the new stuff. So I will leave a picture right here so you guys can see. But the first thing I bought is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I know a lot of you wanted a review for this as well. This is what it looks like. Now this foundation has a doe foot applicator. Looks like this. It's a very, very fat doe foot applicator. And this is a full coverage foundation. Now, I did get mine in the shade F7, and it's what I'm wearing today. It does look a bit too light on my skin, but I'm just going to roll with it because it's not like crazy, crazy light. At least that's what I think. Online, I saw they had the shade F7.5, which I feel like would have been just the perfect match for me because this is just a pinch too light, and that one has a pinch more like neutral tones to it. But in store at Ulta, they didn't have that shade, so I was like, you know what, this was the shade I was originally going to buy before I saw they had the 7.5. So now I know I can order it online and get the 7.5 on the Makeup Revolution website. But I feel like for the winter, this is going to be my perfect shade, like spot on, because I do tend to get a little lighter fall winter since, you know, we don't really get much sunlight and I don't really go out to the sun a lot. So yeah. Next, I got on that trip a Lime Crime Wet Cherry Ultra Shiny Lip Gloss. And I feel like a lot of people stopped supporting Lime Crime. I honestly can say that I did too. I used to buy their liquid lipsticks and they were kind of one of my first liquid lipsticks and I love the formula on them. I'm definitely going to pick up some new colors, but I will definitely say that I will not be purchasing from their actual website just because of everything that went on in the past. I rather go the Ulta route because their makeup is actually really, really good. Sucks, you know, for all that stuff that went down and the people that, you know, were affected by the scams. So anyways, I decided to purchase this Wet Cherry lip gloss because I've been really, really, really into lip glosses, and this color is Extra Poppin'. And it's actually the clear gloss. Now this stuff smells so freaking good. Like, it's crazy how good this smells. It reminds me of the old school like roller lip glosses that we used to wear when we were younger. I had a bunch of those. I was always buying different scents, different flavors, and I just love them. This one, obviously, it has a little doe-foot applicator, but the packaging, the clear gloss and the cap color just reminds me of those lip glosses. This is super, super glossy. It makes your lips look so wet and juicy. Like, I love that look in a lip gloss. And it's not overly sticky. It's actually not sticky at all. But it stays glossy for a long time. So I love that. Next, so I placed an order for some neon pigments because your girl wants to do a neon looks. And I do have neon shades in my palettes, but they don't feel like they're going to be like super neon and give that pop that I want for a neon look, like something like this one. Ooh, look at this stack tower pigment stack. I remember using these way back in the day. I used to use pigments a lot. Pigments were super popular when we first started in makeup, at least when I did. And this just brings back memories. Now I will say I don't like the pigment forms now because they're so messy, but I feel like if I really want the look, I just have to work with these. And that goes for the glitters as well. This look today, guys, I feel like again, I'm so impressed, and I didn't film it, but if you want a tutorial and you want me to film this look, let me know in the comment section down below so I can have it for you guys. So this is from the brand Kfer, and I think it's a brand in Mexico, or they're located somewhere in Mexico, but they do ship here. Obviously I got my order, but I'm not exactly sure if they are located in Mexico, but I know they are like a Mexican brand, Mexican owned or something along those lines. But I will put their Instagram down below so you guys can check them out in their page. So I got the neon stack, neon tower, which looks like this. I'm so excited for this look coming up. You guys will have a look using some of these neon colors. And then I got one of their chameleon color glitters, something. I don't exactly know what these are. They just look so interesting on the website. Look at that. I mean, that's crazy. The holographicness and the chameleon-like look to these little flecks of glitter or whatever they are amazing. I still have to figure out how to work those, but I will because I am so excited. And they included these little glitters. They're like chunky glitters, and that is super in right now. I've been wanting to do some. Actually, the look that I have on my eyes is using this pink glitter right here. As you can see, it's halfway because I didn't only use that. I actually I decided to mix my glitters. I have so many glitters that I have just not used anymore because I feel like glitters now, like the more chunky, the bigger the glitter, the better. Obviously, you just have to be careful because bigger glitter flecks aren't so much safe for the eyes. because they can go in and cut your eye, but you definitely have to wear those at your own risk and be more careful. But these, I feel like, even though they have the little like chunky flecks, they stick very good to the face, and I don't feel like they fall down or anything like that. I use the NYX glitter base. But look at this color that I mixed. So I had this MAC pigment for a while, and it was just the pink shade. It was like a kind of like a hot pink shade. And I decided to mix another MAC glitter. I decided to mix some of this one in here. I mixed a JCat glitter, and then I mixed one from Violet Voss, all in here. I mixed those colors together, and it gave me this beautiful gorgeousness. It has so much like dimension to the colors and the glitters. I love it. I need to go buy myself some of these empty little containers so I can mix all sorts of colors that I have in my collection. And I definitely want to pick up the chunkier glitters, like they're a little bit bigger than these, to mix for those, you know, extra dramatic looks. So enough of that. That's what I bought. Again, I will leave their links down below if you guys want to check them out. Moving on to the things that were sent to me. Realher sent me some new goodies. They sent me their palette, which is called Conquer From Within, and I love their empowered well, their names. The names to their products are all empowering quotes or empowering phrases. Woman empowerment is something very, very big to them, and I love that about this brand. This is the palette that they sent me, and it's actually the one I used today in conjunction with that glitter. So this is what I have on my eyes, and you guys, let me tell you which ones are the colors. So these 4 purple ones right here are from this palette. Those are the swatches. So this one, this pink one, this one, and this little purple one right here are those swatches right here, and I use them on my eyes today. I'm so happy with how these blend. Like the formula of these eyeshadows is actually really good. And I love this palette that it has these 2 brown shades combined with that pink and those purple like shimmer shades. Perfect to create looks. As you can see, I did this whole look using this palette and a little glitter. So I really like this palette. They also sent me another I Am Outstanding liquid eyeliner. This is one of my favorite ones. I've mentioned it in the past, and I was out of the one they had sent me first, so I was so happy they sent me this one again. This just has the finest little tip that gives me like the most precise liner application. Like for the most part, when I use this liner, I do not have to clean up nothing because it's just so precise that it gives me the line on point on the first try, and I love that. They also sent me this liquid lipstick lip gloss lip liner kit in I Am Fabulous, and this is so cute. I love these kits. It comes with a liquid lipstick, a lip gloss, and a lip liner. And this is in the red shades, red tones. They have other shades too. They have nude ones. The nude ones are pretty amazing. I have another kit of those in the nude that they had sent me previously. So this gloss swatch right here is from this gloss right here. And this is I Am a Fighter. If you guys like red glosses, this is really pigmented and it's really nice. And then the lip liner is this swatch right here in the color Be Yourself. And then we have the lip liner, liquid lipstick in I Am Tough. This is probably one of my favorite reds in my collection now. I do have the other packaging I told you guys before. Here is the old packaging. And here's the new one. New, old. I really like this one too. It was very unique, but this one's like super chic and like the matte acrylic. It still has their name embossed into it and like the rose gold letters. I Am Tough. And then on this side, Realher up here. They also still have their name embossed. Super cute. They had it on this one too. So I just want to let you guys know that they did improve their packaging. They updated it. They changed it. Next is the goodies that were sent to me from King Beauty. They sent me a couple of palettes. You guys have seen me show their palettes before. They carry like palettes from different brands like Beauty Glaze, Prism, Feeble. What do we have right here? You Can Be. This first one is the pressed glitter palette from Beauty Glaze. And guys, these glitter swatches right here are from this palette. I mean, guys, you know I have 2 channels, so I previously already filmed this for my Spanish channel, which is why I already have the swatches done, and they were just so pretty. I did not want to take them off and have to redo them because I don't want to waste the glitters. But this is what the palette looks like. The swatches, as you can see, are this blue one right here, this purple one down here, and then these 2. It's so glittery, it does not want to focus on it. So those are the swatches right here. Oh, and the gold one actually. They're so freaking beautiful. So this is the first palette. The next one is from You Can Be, and this is the Magic Spell palette. This is the packaging. It reminds me of the Cageling palette that I showed from the previous time they sent me some products. Just the style of it, but this one has the mirror on the side, which I really like. This is definitely a palette that, I mean, I would say is not something I would typically go for, but now that I have it, I'm so excited to try it. It reminds me a lot of the Lime Crime palette, their new Venus one. I will insert a picture right here so you guys can see the side by side, but I am pretty sure it might be a dupe for that one. That one's like 50 something bucks, and I think this one, I don't think it's more than 20 bucks, but I will link it down below. I think it's 25 maybe. I will link it down below, and then I will have a look with it coming up. I know it's sold out right now, which is why I actually haven't done a tutorial with it, but I did want to show it to you guys because it was part of what they sent me. Now this next one from Beauty Glaze, it's called Gorgeous Me, and it's such a pretty like silver color with like rose gold or bronze. Let me show you guys this palette, because when I saw this I was like, what? Excuse me? Like, this is everything you can want in a palette. It has all your basic like cool and warm transition colors up here. Down here it has colors to smoke out and make any look smoky or do any smoky eye, and then you have all your colorful shades. Like, this is a perfect palette for a beginner who doesn't want to spend a lot on palettes and doesn't want to buy like different, like a nude palette or a neutral palette and then colorful palette. Like, this literally has it all, and I love how you can close it up like this, and then if you only want one side, you only open one. And then the other, the swatches from here, I think I did the yellow, the blue, this one for sure, and I think I did the purple or the orange, which are the ones right here. Right, those right there. Those are the ones from this palette. And I think the green ones, actually, these shimmery ones right here are from the You Can Be, the green palette. This one. Those are the swatches. Look how pretty the glitters are. I just love their glitters. Okay, lastly, I already did a look with this one. It's the Feeble Meet Beauty 42 color eyeshadow and blush palette. I did do a review. Like, this packaging is just everything. Back here you have the whole layout of the eyeshadows. Now this says it's a eyeshadow and blush palette, and I realized after I did the review that back here it doesn't have the names of the eyeshadows. It just says which ones are eyeshadows and which ones you can use as blush, and it's these 4 shades right here, which I really like that they, you know, let us know which ones are for blush. I actually told you guys in my video that this one would be a perfect shade for me for blush, this one right here, and it's one of the ones that's for blushes, these 4 right here. This color is one of my favorites, Sakura, and it's this color right here on my arm on this side. Those 4 swatches right there, the baby blue, the like lime green, that shimmery pink, and that, what is it, like a berry pink, hot pink, those are from this palette. You can barely see the swatches because it doesn't want to focus, and I did them like all weird. I don't even know where to swatch anymore. But it was this color, this one, and this purpley shade right here. So those are the ones I did swatches for. This palette, I have continued to use it. I really, really like it. And I will have tutorials for the other palettes, or I will incorporate them in my tutorials. Definitely want to do a look with those glitters because they're really nice. I applied them a while ago and they look pretty good. The eyeshadows, I mean, they all look amazing. Thank you so much to Realher Makeup and King Beauty for these products that you guys sent to me to try out and use. Realher was nice enough to offer a code, a discount code for me if you guys would like to use it. You're not obligated to, you don't have to. But if you're going to make an order and you would like to save some money, I will leave my code right here and the amount that you can save if you use my code. I will link it down below as well, and I will put all the information down below like always. And that's basically it for this haul. I hope you guys got this far. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know if you do want a tutorial for this makeup look. And that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I very, very much appreciate it. For all the ones that have been commenting on my videos, thank you so much. I love talking to you guys in the comments. Also, if you ever want to DM me on Instagram, I will always respond, guys. I'm always on Instagram and Twitter as well if you want to follow me there. And I'm going to stop blabbering away. Thank you guys so much again. And like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.